Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the gym for a great day. Today, we are at Laguna Seca Raceway. We have cars flying by right now. I think, is that an Ultima? I can't tell from this distance, but they're running, I believe, the homologated race cars for this time attack event happening. So many good cars here today. You guys are gonna love it. You know what, let's get to that corkscrew sign. We have made it to the corkscrew sign right behind me. It's a bit blurry because the bokeh effect is happening with the camera. But look at this view. The track is brand new paved, which means I think lap times will be even faster. I believe there's a Corvette Z06 here. So let's go ahead and check it out. It's way down there at the bottom. I want to find out what they're getting for their lap times. Everyone here, they're running professionally against each other, meaning they're trying to get the fastest time. It's not a track day where you go out and run for practice. You go out right now to prove what your car can do and prove what you can do. So the lap times I think we see here today are people trying. You can't use the argument you're not trying. I'm curious to find out what they say. They're actually drifting. Drift battle maybe? Oh my gosh. I really do love these kind of videos because we're all car enthusiasts here, and I just came out with the Cadillac Escalade V. Now watch our full review on that vehicle if you haven't seen it yet. This is brought to you by Cadillac. Look at that drift. The corkscrew makes for the greatest action shot. Let's get over there, guys. Come on.
It's really loud.
That's much louder.
It's much louder.
So cool talking to the owner of that car. He is a professional driver out putting down the laps right now. It's really cool seeing owners actually using the Z06 as intended. Take it to the track. I've only seen a handful actually being driven on the track that are privately owned, of course. You've seen the official videos, and when they did the launch, they had people out who are journalists test it, but it's good seeing owners using the performance upgrades to its limits, actually finding out what all the engineering went towards. I was curious to see what kind of lap times an owner would get out here or a professional racing driver would do privately. Because when we went on this track with the Z06 with Mr. Ron Fellows himself, great guy, he wasn't putting down fast laps per se, he was more so putting on a good show for everyone out here to see what the Z06 could do. That was like the world's first ride along on track, and it was so awesome to get the chance to film that. Massive shout out to Chevrolet for making that happen. Anyways, seeing them put down a 133.099 is crazy. There's a few other really important things I want to talk about. When you look at the track now versus how it used to be, from everyone I'm talking to, it's night and day. Around me right now, we have like the car show parking. Is that a 911? Yep. Tons of modified vehicles. Is that a GT500 front bumper on a Mustang? Yes, it is. So it's not a 500, but it's got the front bumper and wide body kit. Talking to the drivers out here, what I'm hearing from basically everybody is that this track is at least a second and a half faster per lap. Which means comparing that to the old lap times that we've seen in the past, I think they could be even faster probably. Like I'm talking official benchmark times from the magazines or the professional drivers, because it's wider in some areas, it's much smoother, the newer pavements, better for the contact patch. I think that looking at the 133 time, I think this new pavement is really helping the Z06, and I'm excited to see if they can go any faster. They're talking that they think they can. It's got a few mods. I want to get your thoughts because looking at the lap time they're getting for their vehicle, and you consider the benchmarks that we all know and are familiar with the past, do you think the previous lap times would be getting faster too? If ZR1 did a 132 point, was it 9 or 5, something like that, put on the screen, with Randy Pulp's driving, great driver, great guy, on old pavement, what would that have done on new pavement now? Because if you subtract all the track out and the more momentum you can carry on a better surface, hey, it could be a second faster. So it's hard to compare everything now because everything's thrown off. The scale has been completely messed up and tangled. We can't compare off old lap times anymore. Everything has to restart, which means I gotta get back out here, and so do you, if you have any lap times out here, to see how much faster are you now. All right, they're going back out onto the track to see if they can get any faster. Really cool talking to them, because what they're telling me is that the lap times, they got their best yet of a 133.099, which that's incredible. Okay guys, update. The modded Z06 got into the 132s, 132.64. That is good. A little bit off the ZR1, exactly what I was talking about. A little bit off, but again, track pavement. I wonder what the ZR1 would do now. Back inside the Escalade V, I am blown away. Wherever I take this Escalade, I get more thumbs up than I get in the Raptor R. It's unbelievable. People are turning their heads everywhere, giving me thumbs up. They know what it is. They know what engine it's utilizing. I do want to talk further on the whole Z06 lap time. It does look like it beat the GT500 track pack record that Motor Trend, I believe, put down. Not only that, it's basically neck and neck with the Corvette ZR1. The Corvette ZR1 did a 132.4, what is this, 460. Therefore, still faster than the modded Z06 here, but again, different conditions, different track. That was on the old pavement a few years ago. This is during the time attack. It's interesting just seeing how the numbers that we're so used to, what's a fast lap, it's all thrown out the window. It's all being reset. Shout out again to the guys who brought their vehicle out. It was great to see. Thinking about all these variables is blowing my mind, because the benchmark has been changed. We need to reset and find out what it's looking like from here on out. The ZR1 had old gen Cup 2s. This one does have Cup 2Rs, which are faster. This did beat the GT500 track pack time. The track pack got a 133. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button. Let me know your thoughts again. Subscribe, hit the notification bell. I'll see all of you in the next episode.